Not even once?
That's can't say I have.
Oh.
Not my cup of tea. Twilight, the whatchamajigger, the
Yeah?
50 Shades. Never seen any of those.
Hmm. It's still not working with freaking Discord. But no, I've never seen 50 Shades either.
I mean, I never saw the appeal of it.
No, me neither. Of course, like, specifically 50 Shades also did a lot of damage to like the BDSM community.
Massive amount of damage. It was quite offensive, actually, to the BDSM community.
Yeah. Because it's not safe what they do.
No.
I don't know why I can't get. Hold on, I'm gonna restart Discord real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. Well, as always, audio is being a pain in the butt. We'll be starting shortly. Maybe try to actually make some progress. Hey, Frack.
Hello.
Hello. I'm still trying to get your pick up. Hello?
Does it just hate me?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not showing as monitoring. Like the Fujitech is working, but the Discord audio is just not doing anything. You know what? I'm straight up. I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna redo it, and that has to work, or else I'm gonna cry.
No cry. No, we can figure this out.
Okay. Yeah. Add source device. No, not need a program. Source. Application audio capture. Discord audio. All right, is it working now?
Map.
No, it's not. I'm in hell. I'm in hell.
No.
I'm in hell.
No.
A hell of my own making.
No.
Add new source. I almost wrote Discord. I wish they could hear you. It's a good laugh. Oh, they can hear you. Oh, okay.
Discord.
There we go.
Hi guys.
God.
That one broke me. That one broke me.
Yeah. Discord.
Oh man. Hosting or am I?
You are, because you've got the... I think you've got the save file. The world. Because I think when I save, I'm just saving my character.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then the world has been created. The world is your oyster.
My oyster. I like oysters. How do you feel about oysters?
I don't mind them. They can be good, especially if they're cooked properly.
Yeah. I prefer mussels over oysters. If I had to pick. Mussels al diablo. They're good.
Oh, dad number 3 is on his way.
Yay! I love having 3 dads. Thank you. Sammy. Delight. Thank you for the sub. Oh. Is that in is that in exchange for watching movies with you? Is this is this my payment? Oh. I've done the time. Now I get the dollars.
Yeah, you get the dime.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest.
I went into the vampire mines. I'm gonna do more time too. We're gonna watch all of them.
Oh.
And today I have learned there are 5.
Yo.
I hope they all have good soundtracks like the first one does. Oh, it's fucking dark. No, they're really good. Oh, are we all the same dad this time? No. You guys are the same dad.
I see.
Tim, are you gonna get him voice?
Yeah, Tim, you can join us in voice.
We? I wanna hear the sound of your beautiful voice. Oh, he's got a gun!
He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Hold on.
Put the pistol down.
You have a gun. You're fucked.
What's up?
Hi.
Don't make me do this, Tim. I don't want to do this.
Tim, you've got 2 guns on you. Watch out.
Tim, don't make me do this.
You're fucked. Ah.
Yeah, I'm not that one.
So, what's the plan?
Depends what we want to do today.
We could... I don't know, we could like finish building Timmy's toy. That'd be a cute goal.
Timmy's toy?
Yeah, the toy robot we've been picking up pieces of.
Oh. Timmy is the son.
Yeah, that's your son's name.
You have a photo of him and everything.
Oh.
That's your son.
Boy.
Yeah, the boy. Your child.
Wow, way to be indifferent.
What a good dad.
He is
What a
off
loving
having
father.
an adventure. There's a false Keith in the berries.
False Keith.
We have a new method of execution.
Gun? Are we able to get more bullets?
I'm not sure. Hold on. I think there was a way, but I can't remember what it is.
I only have 30 shots, so that's if I spend them all on false keys, I'll be in rough shape. I have 30. Hey guys, how many teeth do you have?
I don't know.
I have 33.
54.
Ugh, I need more teeth. Sorry. I got excited because there was a bird. I probably sliced you open. Yeah, it's a dead bird. Ah, rip false teeth.
The false Keith has been slain.
Fuck you, false Keith. We will eat your carcass. Sound seems a little high. Is there no way to adjust the sound? There we go.
So how is everyone's week?
Well. So, I'm on 3 for 3, for traumatic events for the last 3 weeks. Because I was in a car accident this week.
Oh, lovely.
Oh god.
Everyone is fine. And the damage to the car I was in is extremely minimal. But it was a very scary accident.
I was in one of those a few months ago.
Yeah, I don't drive because I am absolutely terrified of cars and driving. So it was an interesting time. But like I said, everyone's okay. Even there's a very badly damaged couple of cars. Because what happened was someone ran into someone else who ran into someone else who ran into us.
That happens.
Yeah, and the first 2 cars were destroyed.
Well, yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, that's like I said, I would like for 1 week to go without something terrible happening. But otherwise, I'm great.
Hey, would you mind giving me 7 bullets? I know this is like out of nowhere, but I want to test something.
Sure. Let me give you a pan of 7 bullets.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Much appreciated.
You got a thumb coming out of your upper arm there.
Well, at least it's out of the arm and not the bum. Nobody likes a thumb coming out of their bum.
Bum.
Yeah, exactly.
Bum bee bum. I'm sorry. I made myself some boots. Oh, look at my boots. Hold on. Fashion show. Where'd you go? Okay. I gotta show you my fashion. Ooh, lizard. Oh, gone. Lizard. Oh, get back here.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, guys, I'm duplicating our gun ammo.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, don't worry. This might take a bit, but
You're duplicating ammo?
yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Unlimited bullets.
Yeah, no, we might need them.
I'm okay with this.
I made
I have
I made-
150 right now.
wow. Okay, and I made myself some boots. You wanna see them?
Sure.
Look at my swag boots.
You made yourself slippers.
Yeah.
Or keep-
This fucking don't bother me. I'm in my fucking slippies.
Okay. I think I have enough. I'm going to tell you guys how you can duplicate your own bullets because I'm not going to do this for everybody.
Oh. Okay. How do you do it?
Hold on. I'm going to give you. How many bullets do you have right now?
23.
I'm going to give you enough so you have 30. I think that's how many I need to give you. So you have 23, and I need to give you 7 because I took 7 from you.
Yes.
I did it dumb with the house.
Okay, here, you can take these.
Thank you.
Now you're going to open your inventory.
Huh?
You're going to put your pan in the center of your crafting thing. You know, like you're going to combine something.
Mm.
You're gonna spam right click on your bullets to add them to the pile. Like, don't hold, just spam. And once you get to 30, just press enter.
Just press enter.
And
And
remove everything.
okay.
So do you have 60 now?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna check your stream, see if you're doing it right.
Alright, so
So you put the metal pan first.
metal pan.
You spam right click. You don't hold it. You just spam it.
Okay.
And then press N.
Or is it G?
Oh yeah, G, I guess, because you have the G set removal.
Okay. And I still have 30.
Do you?
Yep.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna test something. Maybe it's because I did the extra step first. Hold on. Okay. Maybe there's that one thing I did. Okay, first, how many bullets do you have?
I have 30 bullets.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more.
Yeah.
And now, what you have to do is put the pan down and then hold right click on the bullets so that it places stacks of them. And then remove it, and then try doing them one at a time.
Double.
Nice. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
So, how does this work?
How many bullets do you have?
Huh.
14.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some bullets. You're gonna need about like 30 or something.
31.
So you need 16 bullets.
Oh wow, I got so many bullets now. Oh my god, these Keiths are fucking dead.
Okay, is that 16?
13.
Okay, hold on, I'll give you 4 more. Okay, now, what you're gonna have to do is take the pan in your inventory, put it
At
down,
video games.
and then you're gonna have to put in, hold right click so that it places stacks of them, and then press
Okay.
your remove all button.
Still have 31.
Okay, now try doing it one at a time, instead of like stacking them.
Rip wildlife.
There we go.
There you go. So you can just do this to duplicate. Are you planning on streaming tonight anyway, Arcane?
Yes. That will be much later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like midnight my time, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just have to sleep tonight,
Yeah, you mentioned.
which is
but
fucked.
I don't know why. It seems like it has to be exactly 30 bullets for it to duplicate.
Yeah, it only does it in, well, so you don't have to put exactly 30, you have to put at least 30, it looks like, and then it'll duplicate 30 of them. If only there was a way we didn't have to sleep. You're right. We should all become vampires, guys.
Hashtag team no sleep.
That is a huge perk of being a vampire, apparently, is you don't sleep. Yeah, me too.
So I
But-
don't sleep anyways.
Okay, so are you a vampire though? No answer, huh? I'm suspicious of this.
Why you call me out, Thea?
Sorry.
We're
Sorry.
friends.
Sorry, we are friends. And now we're best friends because I want to be a vampire. I don't even know why I'm collecting feathers anymore. I don't need feathers for shit. I got a gun.
141 bullets.
I have infinity gun. I missed.
Wait, where are you, Thea?
I'm just over by Tum Tum's house. Shooting lizards and shit.
We doing full names now?
Sorry, sometimes I do.
Tummy of the Tim.
See, that is something I do IRL is, like, if someone has a nickname, I'll just call them by their, like, given name. Partially as, like, a gentle ribbing, partially just because I speak that way. Like, I've got a friend who goes by Danny, but I always call him Daniel. I don't know. Anyway.
Call him Tummy of the Tim.
Alright, I think 1,000 bullets is enough.
Jesus, you guys go hard.
240.
Alright. I need meat.
So, where are we going?
Well, I'm gonna find a rabbit. Shoot. I need meat.
False Keith. I just saw False Keith. Did you shoot it?
Yeah, like, now that we have infinity bullets, we literally have to shoot every false Keith.
Kind of like an execution order. We can, like, line up and just shoot it at once.
You're gonna have to see my
Fire.
human papers. What the hell is a human paper?
I'm gonna 360 no scope this Keith. Hold on. I missed.
Crack.
Wait, it's standing still.
Oh. Arcane, my friend is gonna have to see your human papers to prove that you aren't a vampire.
No idea what you're talking about.
You heard the man.
Fake news.
Alright, I'm going to get a much more sensible number of bullets. 569.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo!
669.
Oh, that's a very funny number. Alright, where are you guys at? There you are.
I'm checking out the meat racks.
Yeah, put some meat on there. My schmeat.
Some of it's boiled.
Yeah, some of it's massive. We can't all be winners. Some of it is extremely fresh schmeat.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot something.
I'm fishing with a katana.
That is one way of doing it.
It is. It's one of the best ways, I think.
I mean, the bullet
Like-
missed.
Best way efficiently, or like best way humorously?
Style points.
Of course. I like how there's just this random log cart with like a bunch of logs just sitting next to the river.
Yeah, I want to go into the plot hole.
The
The pothole?
The plot hole.
City hasn't repaired it yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's more.
The cannibal government hasn't fixed their giant pothole yet.
Yeah, it's actually a sinkhole now.
Okay.
If my son
yeah.
fell in it.
So technically that is the like end game goal to get down there.
Oh. So it is literally the plot hole.
Kind of. Yes.
Huh. Well, what is our next, like, goal as
Okay.
dads?
Well, I mean, our ultimate goal is to save the child. last stream, I think I mentioned this, but we've basically gathered everything we really technically need. There's like a few like extra items that you could get, but they're not really necessary. Like there is another bow, but since we'll be using the guns, I don't think that one's necessary to get. So at this point, it's we can either continue like just building and doing whatever we want, or we can progress with the story.
I'm gonna leave that up to Arcane since he's the builder guy.
I mean, I'm good with continuing the story.
Is there a structure here?
Structure where?
The like house you built.
I tore it down.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to.
I tore it down because it wasn't roofing, and I did some research on why it wasn't roofing, and they fixed it.
Oh, I see. That blows.
The building was still a little rough and steel.
Yeah. All right. Well, that stinks. Do you want to like build something else?
No.
No?
Nah. We can find the boy and mosey our way out of here.
Okay. I do want to use my tree for the. Whoa! Did you see that?
That bird just flipped your.
Yeah, like that was a Tony Hawk bird. How do?
Yeah,
Can this?
logs.
Can this be fixed? I think the bird just destroyed this. Oh, okay.
I like the treehouse.
Thank you. That's why I wanted that tree for.
Did you bring the log sled over with all those logs?
I brought one of them. We have multiple log sleds full of logs. Right, chainsaws exist.
Oh yeah, I should probably be using a chainsaw in the tree, shouldn't I?
I mean, it's certainly an option.
It's less stamina consuming.
Huh?
It's less stamina consuming.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, a false teeth.
That was definitely effective. That made chopping down that tree real quick. So if you use a chainsaw on one of the mutants, does it just like eviscerate?
There's a lot of it does a lot of damage.
It doesn't do as much as you would think it
Yeah.
does, but it does work.
It's not the best weapon.
I mean, if you want to save stamina, it works. Blood.
Watch out, Tim. Watch out! Watch out!
Did you just drop a tree on Tim's head.
Well, they went slow, so I warned him. We're good.
Dad on dad violence.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best kind of violence.
Mm.
Yay! Treehouse. Cool treehouse for only the cool tree dads.
Now let's put a hole in the floor.
Why?
Wow, that's a nice tree house. It'd be a shame if Dad took a chainsaw to it.
It'd be pretty a shame. Imagine I saved this tree for all this time and you just fucking cut it down. That would hurt.
I wouldn't do that.
Like this tree on the first day and everything.
Yeah, you did. I remember it like it was yesterday.
It's
Hi, Lots. How many times have we
Same.
killed Arcane? 0 times, I think.
yeah, I don't think you guys have actually killed me.
We've hit you a whole bunch, and you've been
I
set
can
on.
fix that.
You've been set on fire in a variety of ways.
We can fix that.
Yeah, we want to kill him.
No.
We've got guns.
Beat you with a leg.
We could beat him to death with legs. That would be very, like, that would be really kind of appropriate, considering, you know, Arcane's dislike of legs. Ah!
Listen. Legs are not to be consumed.
I mean,
See,
speak
I think
for
the,
yourself, big guy.
I think the chickens would disagree with you. Their legs are delicious.
It's true.
On Arcane, stay still. I heard an oof. Maybe that was just.
Hello.
Ignore the fire inside the house.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a fire starting in my house.
No, in the main cabin. So, we gonna go get more of the toy. We gonna go.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never actually tried to collect all the toy parts, so I don't know where they are.
Oh, I
Nor
have.
do I know.
I'm
where we've
only
been.
missing 2 of them. I
Yeah,
think
I'm only missing like the legs. I think, or like one of the arms.
I'm missing the right arm and the right leg.
Well, yeah, it might be that. I'm trying to find
It's,
where I have it.
It's up on the stick bag, or up near the sticks, rather.
It's invisible.
Oh, very cool.
I found it. Yeah, no, I'm just holding nothing.
Wild.
Do you
Nice.
see it?
Nope.
Lovely.
All right, let's just progress the story then. Where do we go?
So we do have to go to Cave 7, which is near the sinkhole. I think we should save first and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna sleep on the stick and fur bed. Though the magazine bed is pretty nice.
You can read while you sleep.
Yeah. You want me to read you guys a story?
Your last one kind of made me upset, so no.
You don't want to sit here for an hour?
You know, not for a dad joke.
Okay. How much food do we have dried out?
But we're dads.
I'm gonna make some more medicinal herbs.
Spoiled. Spoiled. Did I eat those? I ate them. I ate spoiled lizard.
Oh, there's an even better health mix.
Yeah, there's Health Mix Plus, which you need
Another flower. I
aloe,
had 2 of them.
aloe coneflower, or aloe marigold and chicory. That's what it is.
No, it's not chicory.
Oh, it must be coneflower?
Energy mix.
Yeah, that must be what chicory's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Dude, that rabbit got it. So strange to be playing anything this early.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's not strange for me, but
There's another one.
another what? Is it just me or are blueberry bushes not growing blueberries anymore?
You can use mine if you need to. I have a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, there are some that are just wild. It's just, I wish that they hadn't stopped.
I feel like we should just chop down our blueberry bushes and replant. I think that's what I'm getting.
I've got plenty of blueberry seeds.
I'm gonna go keep my some blues.
Bluebs! Alright, I have planted more.
I really want to make my katana poisonous, but I don't know what flower you use to do that.
Those look like berries. Poison berries? How do you collect berries?
I don't know, maybe you need like a berry bag or something.
Berry bag.
I just have a field of blueberries out here, so if you guys like want some. There's a fake one.
Pouch.
Yeah, maybe pouch. Need a false Keith.
Poison bush. Ooh, I can pouch these.
Here's here's some white berries.
White berries by you.
And some black. Wait, these are both poison.
Let's see. Berry bag. Can I make one? It's not rabbit fur.
I think it's just called. Yeah, I think it's just called pouch. Yeah.
You make a pouch.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I might use some of the real Keiths. Honestly.
Why?
I don't know, because I haven't seen a false Keith in a minute. And...
Do you need rabbit fur?
Yeah.
I have 2.
Okay.
Leave the normal ones alive.
Alright, I'll leave the Keiths alone.
We're very judgmental when they're not named a specific way.
Mm-hmm. Gracias.
So then
Yep.
I can just take snowberries. So snowberry. And where's the katana? Yep, that's how you make a poison katana.
Sick.
I now have a poisoned katana.
I need 2 more. Hold on. This is a wonderful discovery. Another false Keith.
I wonder how long it lasts, though.
I think it's like a permanent upgrade.
Is it?
I don't know. Probably. A lot of them are. Dude, you got sniped. Sorry.
I wonder if I can use it on the bullets and make poison bullets.
No. Doesn't seem that way.
That's unfortunate.
You can duct tape the flashlight to the flintlock, but that seems like the only upgrade for that.
That's what I did.
I don't have tape.
Yeah, I'm out of tape. I used it on explosives.
Oh, I only have one electric tape. That's probably not enough.
Probably is.
Oh.
Right? Like, let me check. Yeah, it's just one tape.
Hey, who wants my one tape?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm alright too. I might find some anyway. I'm looking for the berries.
Look, tape.
Alright, well, if you insist.
There you go. I now have poison arrow.
Nice. I have fire arrows.
How'd you get fire arrows?
She lit them on fire.
Yeah, well, you just take an arrow and you combine it with alcohol and cloth. Poisoned arrows sound sick, though. It might be better.
I found more of these berries. Okay, this is big enough.
Do berries go bad?
Yep.
They do?
I think. Berry. I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it
There we
doesn't
go.
say
Yep.
fresh on them.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a shitload of blueberries then.
That's a good point.
Arcane, I got you a gift.
What was the gift?
Head.
I have a head.
Enjoy.
But we already have this head on the wall.
Yeah, that one's for you.
But I already have the head on the wall.
Well, throw it away. Who cares? I don't carry any more blueberries. Only have 30.
$30's honestly a solid amount.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Some easy food source.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some poisoned arrows. I can give those to you guys. Use the bow.
I have a bunch of arrows. I'm good.
Now that I have a gun, like, probably using the gun mostly. Just plop plop.
Miss.
Honestly, they use some pretty cool ranged weapons too.
Too bad we can't get like a machine gun. That
I think you're expecting a bit too much, Arcane. I don't think the cannibals have evolved that much.
No. So.
Oh, I missed again. Hee. Bird.
There's no one across the water. I was hoping I'd have some easy target practice.
I'm getting some practice in. this does not have very good range.
No.
And there's no bullet drop either. Keep that in mind, apparently.
That's good to know.
These are 0 gravity bullets. Oh, never mind. There's like 0 bullet drop. Even if you aim down, they just go straight.
I see.
No, wait. No, they don't. So, what? Why?
I feel like it's probably a little inconsistent, huh?
The game.
I think if you're trying to shoot down, you have to aim farther down than you actually want to shoot.
That would make sense.
What hurt me?
Oh, that hit you.
Yeah, it didn't hurt very bad, but it hit.
Yeah. I aimed like down towards this like path on the floor you were about to cross over while you were behind that rock, and that's how I hit you.
Ah, you,
So yeah, you have to
shot me
you have
in
to
the
aim
toe.
down. No, it was like a headshot. Like that's just how bad it is.
Oh god, it did. Yeah, it did like no damage.
I think it probably broke one of your armor pieces. Oh, hey, look, it's one of the 6 legs, guys. We can shoot it. 'Cause I think this like one shots them. We can get some creepy armor.
Oh, there's a 6 legs and an arm guy.
Oh, lovely. More creepy armor.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I shot it.
Yeah, no, the bullet does not follow the crosshair.
No, it shoots. It's way above.
Oof. That's some free armor.
Oh,
Love it.
I understand what you're saying
Yep.
now. You have
Yeah.
to put the crosshair right underneath the target.
Mhm.
Because I
I'm just
just
getting
blew
all
it the other
creepy.
way.
Yeah, you're getting.
Yeah, get more of them. I'm at 4 out of 10 creep right now.
I'm not wearing any, but I have 5 creepy armor in my pocket.
Lovely.
Yeah, I wanna go full creep. Do
I
the
know
creep.
there's some at the bottom of the sinkhole. I know that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, I think if you put the flashlight on the flintlock, it doesn't use any battery. I'm not sure.
Oh, that would be sick.
Although it doesn't emit much light, so.
Yeah.
I have 2
efficient.
creepy armor collected. Where are you guys?
Or don't
We're just
spray it.
following the cliff face.
Oh, okay.
So this is like where we fought the gray ones.
Yeah, I saw some crawling around.
Oh, hey, look, it's our old campfire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gray one.
Where?
Right in front of me.
Go back.
Dead
Shoot it.
now.
Yeah, simple solution.
Ooh, we could burn those bodies and get some bone
There's
armor.
another one. Not anymore. Mine is still alive.
Now it's not.
Yeah.
Right, let's burn these bodies.
I don't think 1,000 bullets is enough. I'm gonna make more.
Have fun with that. I want to wear some full bone armor.
Yeah. All the bones.
Person is wearing a... Oh, they're wearing skin math. That's horrible. That's Ewy.
Oh.
It's super Ewy, actually.
Nah.
Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. They're doing arts and crafts.
Yeah, yeah.
There's lots of skulls.
Yeah. I have 4 bone armor and 9 stealth armor.
Oh, you have a lot of armor. I have nothing except for my yak armor.
I've been saving it Because it, it gets destroyed pretty quickly.
Anybody hungry? I've got some of those Keiths on the fire.
Oh, yeah, I could go for Keith.
I gotta cook a bit.
I was hoping more cannibals would show up. Ah,
It's just straight.
oh, hey, there's one down there.
Where? Oh, there it is.
I walked behind the rock.
He was smart.
I'm gonna eat a Keith. Well done.
Oh, yeah, no, I plan to do that. Gotta experience everything else. Oh, hey, he's coming to say hi.
Hello!
I think
I
shooting at
missed.
the person trying to say hi is a bit rude.
This is how I say hello.
Of course.
I do. Ooh, ouch. That one's tough.
Got some lovely teeth there.
Yeah? Oh. No.
Got some big chompers.
Where's cave 7 from here?
It's towards the sinkhole, like straight. So
Okay.
it's past it, but it's in that direction.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Yeah, he was right behind me.
Well, that's not how you're supposed to. Wow.
Huh.
That wasn't normal.
No.
Bringing up the body.
Well, that bunny turned to coal.
Yeah. The deer just disappeared. Oh, came back. Missed.
One more time for,
Good measure.
For old time's sake.
it's for good luck.
Hmm. Oh, portal.
It's become like his iconic thing to do.
Oh, that poor turtle.
Someone want to come duplicate this lizard?
I'm alright.
Alright.
Why are these birds doing that?
My brother just walked in and asked me to go bull chasing with him.
Yeah?
I don't know what he means by that, but knowing him is probably not good.
It doesn't sound safe.
Oh, I've done many unsafe things. That's probably not the biggest one.
Hmm.
The unsafe thing is doing something with him.
Gotcha. So is all armor created equal?
Like
Does-
the race type thing?
No. Does it all
Sorry.
block the same amount of damage? Huh? Which way is that? Oh, there's the hole. His family might be talking to him. Okay, well, we've somehow managed to waste a whole day again.
Yeah. The answer to your question was yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
got distracted.
That's all good. Do you guys want to, like, start walking in that direction?
Yeah, let's go walk.
Have a little amble? Oop, I'm fine.
That's a cliff.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, are we supposed to be going that way?
It's towards
yeah,
the hole.
Actually,
All right.
it might be closer towards like the river's direction. Where
I
we were.
have impeccable hole sense.
Oh, lovely. In
I can-
case just the giant gaping, like, missing trees wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, no, it's my hole sense that led me here.
Oh, of course, no.
New item added to do list.
Hole?
Hole? Where's my to-do list? There it is. Explore wet cave. Excuse?
Bluth?
Yeah.
I mean,
Find a way into the sinkhole.
Wow, it got dark fast.
Yeah. I wish we could make torches.
Oh, hey, friend. Multiple friends.
Well,
And
I'll make
stay down.
a campfire for us to burn their bodies on.
Okay. Man, he just got firing squatted.
Oh, it's a new moon tonight. That's why it's so dark.
Probably.
Look at that. It's so beautiful. And it's raining. Gosh darn it, guys. At least we've got this nice toasty fire.
He's just standing there
It was.
menacingly.
Huh? Oh.
He's just watching from behind the tree. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I shot him from back here.
Gotta love the rain physics. See the water trickling down the hill.
Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty.
Anyone hungry?
A little. I've got some meat I can add. Yeah, I can smell a hole from miles away. Sammy. Yeah. Honestly, it gets a little distracting because they're pretty common. Especially where I'm from. Potholes everywhere. I'm very spicy.
What even say is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey.
Where are you?
There he is.
There's another one?
Poison katana yet. Here he is.
Frack.
Hi, Frack. Yeah, another friend coming in.
Oh, we've got a few.
I'm coming to help. And I'm cold.
Ooh, yeah. Getting back.
Back to the fire then. I need to clean my bathroom. I replaced the shower curtain recently, but it needs a deep clean.
Well, that happens.
Mm-hmm. It's like wiping down the surface is all well and good, but I need to get into the corners. Oh, standing showers. I hate those.
Yeah, those are not my cup of tea. I've always preferred bathtubs.
Yeah.
Shall we depart? Or do you want to sit by the fire?
Alright, I have 10 pieces of bone armor, 10 pieces of stealth armor, and 5 pieces of creepy armor.
I don't have bones. Whatever. Keep going.
Alright.
Oh, hey, look, you can see him running. One of them's firing. Well, that went right through him.
Sure did.
That went right into you.
Right. Another one.
I feel kind of bad, honestly.
What, for having infinity bullets? Using
That,
guns
not,
against indigenous cannibals?
yeah, we're not even giving them a chance.
No. I mean, they didn't give our son a chance. Arcane behind you.
Here. We can sleep.
I'm down to sleep. Especially since I'm cold.
You can also save, too.
Mark.
Saving.
Okay. I think it's up here. By our old base.
Yeah, that's Samby. Shaped.
I'm gonna eat my blueberries.
I don't need to eat. I'm strong. Cannibal.
You want to dodge that? Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think this is it. Cave number 7.
Alright, I wanna eat before we go.
New item added to do list.
You do not get to do that.
Yeah, no, we're working on saving Timmy right now.
Not me. Our son.
I'm just having some. I'm just.
Oh, another thing for creepy armor.
Yeah. Maybe they made us a new sun by now.
You guys need to refill your water skin. All four of these are full.
I haven't
Happy
been there in a
birthday,
while.
guys!
Happy birthday. Also, there is a dead 6-legged thing. Well, the chubby one. So if you want this creepy armor. Oh wow, our base was right next to the cave.
Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Ah, the memories.
Yeah.
And by memories, I mean not many.
Yeah, we didn't live here long. You showed up, we built the wall, and then we fucked off. Look, we've got a seagull head here though, so that's kind of fun.
I remember this.
Yeah. Our indoor porch, very safe. And our skull
Random
ceiling
stick in the
lights.
corner.
Yeah, no, it's just sick. Nice magazine. I reset our happy birthday. So wait, where's the six-legged thing?
It's by the cave.
Oh, okay. I see it. So this is progress?
Should be.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, dope. Yeah, it does. See, people know how to party.
Money.
Reminds me of when I was butchering cow.
When you were what?
Butchering cow.
Oh. Oh, a leg.
Lovely.
My favorite. Oh, that was a weird noise.
Oh, hey. More creepy armor.
I missed.
I just got hit.
There's another one.
It's dead.
I think I almost have enough for full creepy armor now. That'll be cool. I'm gonna be real creepy. Real creepy.
I mean, we all.
Sounds like something you keep stage equipment inside of.
This is a large... Oh, wow. This is a large cave.
Sounds over here.
Are we going into the hole?
Maybe. I'm trying to find what's down this path.
Hmm.
Oh, soda. I needed that.
What is it?
Sody
Soda.
pop.
Just come on.
Oh, babies.
There's more of them.
mean, they're not I mean, they were probably literal infants at one point. But, not as much anymore.
Right. I think this just dead ends at this climbing wall. I think we can just go down the rope that was over there before. Nice flare.
Thanks. It's bright.
It's funny how it's like totally dark when you're holding it.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, more fingers.
I saw a rope here.
Yeah, there's a way down.
Oh, that's not a steep drop. Hey, a paintbrush.
And a straining order.
Is this against me? I think it's against me.
Yeah, I think it's probably against you.
I think I would probably get a restraining order. Just that kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
I just have this natural vibe that people seem to dislike for some reason.
Oh, I like it.
Painted myself red.
Yeah, I did too. Nice color. I think I did at least.
And what's your favorite color?
Honestly, I would usually say yellow, but I also really like purple. So it's not-
Oh, good choices. I'm a big purple person. And yellow deserves more love.
Are you a big fan of blue?
Yeah, we
Hmm.
kind of got that. It's like the basic answer.
Wow.
Wow. Savage.
This is a long cave.
I'm still in a dream. I fell off the cliff.
That was not a good idea.
There's water at the bottom.
Well, that's good.
No, I'm almost dead. If I had fallen from like one step up, I'd probably be dead. Huh.
Oh, hey, look at Fenrir. Hey, you're down there.
Yep. Do you think I should come up there, or should I just wait?
What thing? Maybe. I don't know.
See, what happened was I was sliding down the rope, and I just continued sliding off the cliff.
I think I have to jump. Is that water down?
There's a rope down to the water. I know there is, because I'm climbing it.
There is water, I just missed it, but we're good.
Okay.
I found some sort of generator thing right
Yeah, no,
Yeah?
it's just-
here. Oh, that's the light. Oh, there's a path over there.
Oh yeah, you can climb it. You can climb across... don't know.
Hey, what's down there?
Where? Or am I where I'm at?
Cool.
No, if you're gonna jump down like in front of where I am. 'Cause this is where the water
I
is.
found the Bible, you guys. I found the Bible.
I need one
Oh.
of those. Hold on.
A Bible.
Yeah, there's a Bible right over here.
Oh shit, I gotta go get the Bible.
This guy just. Wow. He just jumped down to get me and I just shot him.
So, if you slide down that rope, be careful. You can fall off the cliff.
Yeah, I believe it. I did it once.
There's a Bible.
Alright. I need a Bible. I need my soul to be saved.
I'm shooting these babies.
I have a Bible as well. Kane, we can be saved now.
Hold on.
That's
I need one.
I can be saved. My soul can be cleansed of all wrong.
Who can save your soul? Yeah.
See, I think that's not quite as possible.
What do we use the Bible for?
To learn about Jesus, obviously.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like
Okay.
everyone knows what a Bible is for.
I wasn't sure. Thanks for enlightening me.
Of course. Where's this Bible? Where's the Bible?
It's so if you gotta climb across here.
Oh, of course.
You can climb across. And then
Okay, so I tried to jump it, but you body blocked me, and then I clutched by grabbing the rope, so we're good.
the Bible's down there. So
Oh, like
yep. A Thea sings channel point reward. Oh no.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to get like a song selection because I don't want to just like sing anything because I don't know everything. Or maybe I could do one where it's something I know and then one where it's something I don't know and I have to learn it.
Water.
Yeah, okay. I did that once and still died. So,
No, I did like the full thing. I'm fine.
well, I'm fine. Thank you.
Ignore the bodies.
Ignore them, huh? Caves are loud.
Yeah. Have you ever been in one?
Yeah. Scary.
They're very scary and they're very loud.
I think the last cave I was in was like, I want to say South Dakota.
South Dakota. Ew.
Now, what would make you say that about the lovely state of South Dakota?
I mean, it's not. It's
That flat is the wrong word. For
yeah.
South Dakota.
It's very mountainous.
Yeah, it is very mountainous.
It just sucks.
And I would not disagree with that, honestly. Okay, I don't know if we can go down here. I'm gonna go check it out. I don't know what this is.
I mean, there's oxygen bottles everywhere, so I would assume that we go down.
That was a very painful fall.
It's booze. That's all it is.
Booze. Oh, I want some.
It's one bottle of booze.
One bottle. Sucks.
There is another direction here.
Yeah.
Should I be concerned that this decotep? This arm moved.
Yeah, that's probably fine. It's normal. Oh, there's a photo in here. Cave entrance. Cool.
Ooh, this is actually a sleepable place.
Oh, so it is. I'm gonna save.
Yep. I'm getting cold.
Yeah, way to go singing the fucking South Dakota Tourism Board jingle, Sammy. We would get commercials for it all the time.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness, I just rocked this shit.
You know, we want to know what's really funny about my state's tourism campaign? One of the tourism commercials used footage from fucking Iceland rather than from here.
Lovely.
And the thing is that it's beautiful here. You can use footage from here.
See, I think the only tourism attraction my state has is like the Badlands. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to talk about a flat state, Arcane, Welcome to North Dakota. We are the flood state.
Yeah, you know, I have a dear friend in Fargo. And yeah, it's flatter than where I come from. Although I think Kansas might be flatter than North Dakota.
That might be true.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
I
look,
also have
what
friends
is
in
that
Kansas.
thing? Oh, it's the six-legged. Like,
Babies. Oh, it was taking care of the babies. I'm about to die. Ew. I hate it when they make that noise. That, like, big yell. It's way too loud.
okay.
I'm down. Dad down, dad down.
Are we good? They're still babies.
Immediately went back down.
Okay. Now you're good.
Yeah, you're good. I missed.
Taking some.
Jesus, that was tough.
I broke a few armor pieces.
I wasn't wearing armor, so I mostly just got hurt. I should wear armor though.
So, when I look down, yeah, you just disappear. I just see your boots. You're just a pair of boots.
Yeah, I'll put on some creepy armor.
I'm boots.
Yeah, you can get some creepy armor from this guy.
What do you think, guys? Am I invisible?
Let me look down a bit. It's not working.
Yeah, but now I'm wearing my stealth armor.
Oh, of course, can't see you. Where are you?
Yeah. Invisible.
What do you think, guys? Am I properly creepy at this point?
Hold on.
You've always been creepy, okay?
And stinky
okay,
too. Oh,
legs.
baby.
Another 6 legs.
Coming.
Nah, I just eliminated him. One shot.
More creepy armor. What's this? Another generator?
So we need a rebreather on.
Yeah,
It
it equips automatically.
Wow.
Dude, America.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, it's the bow. That's what I was talking about.
Nice. Kind of like a modern bow. More flares. Some electronics.
Some dynamite with it. Oh, hey, 4 more bullets. Really needed those.
Yeah, it's almost out. I'll take some pills.
Even more ammo.
I love eating random pills that I find.
Yeah. Arcane, do you need any meds?
I think I'm good on meds.
I think I'm full.
Yeah, I'm full.
Why is there not a med bag?
Oh, I do know the sounds King Boom Boom makes in Sonic Adventure 2. I had to do that fight a lot because it was kind of annoying. Alright. Where do we go from here?
I'm not sure if this was just a path for the bow. It might have been.
Oh,
Like it. We might have to go back.
that's okay.
Where did those come from?
I broke some rock. Oh, so explosive.
I think the only way to get this back.
Yeah, you used a bunch of soap in the shower. Oh God, I'm drowning. I didn't replace my air. Help, help, help.
You good?
No, I died. Oh
Like, are you actually dead?
no, it killed me. I'm dead.
Well then.
Do I have to go back there to get all my stuff?
You might have to, yeah.
Horrible.
Oh, but the problem is the rebreather you have to use to get the.
Can
Well.
we give her a full one rebreather?
Hold on. I recently saved. Does it save when you die?
I'm not sure.
Alright, I'm gonna quit and load back in and see if I can scum this.
Cheaty, but I like it.
Because I saved at that tent
Yeah,
we just found. Oh, thank you, Zentho, for the hydrate.
I need a campfire.
We put one over here, remember?
But yeah, being dead means you lose all your stuff. And you have to go back to your corpse.
If we had to, there's one thing we could do.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know how we would feel about it. I mean, we did duplicate a bunch of bullets. So
Yeah.
not too bad.
I'm hoping that it just doesn't save on death. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Get back.
I'm back.
Nice.
Do you have all your stuff?
Yep. Because I saved at that that tent.
This time.
I put air in my
canister.
Yes. I'm fresh. I have a full air gauge. I'm glad they put all these tents in these caves. Goddamn. I'm also glad I saved compulsively.
A lot of this.
Nice cheese.
Thank you. I love a good cheese. I have a sheep's milk cheese in my fridge right now.
Smoked cheese is great.
It's a French cheese from shit. I can't remember. My brain fails me right now. Anyway, I'm alive. Hi.
Hello. I really want cheese now.
Over, I'll give you some of my nice cheese.
Especially like the smoked ones, because those taste like Dijon mustard. I really like Dijon mustard. Anyway, I think we go down the second path that never happened before. Like we went down.
Thirsty. Hungry. No, I'm fine.
Put me down.
Good old... It's readable? It's all the same thing. It's not readable.
Tape
Oh,
lid.
do we need to blow it up?
Yeah, we need to expose.
We haven't found any dynamite.
Yeah, no, they should have been in the caves with busted plants.
Did we use that electrical tape?
Yeah, we did. I don't think it's either.
Nope,
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
I was hoping that would happen.
See, they're not that bad.
Yeah.
very helpful.
I mean, look at all the armor they're giving us. These are wonderful people.
Cold and wet. Build a fire.
I think this is it. Oh, you came out of nowhere. I think the bullet physics are very weak because it doesn't have like immunity frames, and so it hits it multiple times.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I built the
Just
fire.
hear the thumps.
You cold?
I fixed it.
There's a funky door here.
Yeah, we found one of these before.
Where are you guys?
Just right up. We're just right up. Just right around. Right over here. Yeah.
Oh, that is a fun door.
We found one of these before.
Yeah.
The rocks look like brains.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, friends waiting on the other side.
Friends.
Headshots. Okay, another funky door.
Lots of
look.
Oh.
That looks even
Yeah, you can climb back up though.
Oh, hey, one of the robot pieces.
Oh, nice. Only missing the right arm now.
The toy is still invisible except for the one leg I did add. It's not something like weird.
nice. What's down there?
No food.
Doesn't look like much. I'd rather not go.
Looks like there's something down there. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna squeeze through this crevice.
Oh yeah, is it a tight squeeze?
You know it.
Oh, hey, another funky door.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, look. It's a sinkhole.
Hold time. Hold time? Hold time, hold time, hold time. Oh, it's dark. I don't want to go out in the dark.
We have friends. We can, like, use this as, like, a choke point. There, not so much. Oh, hey, it's the two babies. Fuck. Sinkhole.
Two babies. Sound like some big babies.
Yeah, they go down pretty easy.
Oh yeah?
The
Oh
bigger
yeah.
they are, the harder they fall.
I see. I can't carry any more creepy armor. Guess I better wear some, huh?
I missed.
I also missed.
Yeah, Dante, we have the gun and also infinity bullets.
Oh, a machete.
I'm gonna use the flashlight. Fuck it.
Where? Where's the machete?
Right here.
It's by the cockpit. Uh,
Ooh.
Yeah, I would not go inside. We'll get stuck in there.
yeah. I'm, oof, got a little stuck. You can't shoot these open.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, suit!
Am I wearing a suit?
Oh,
Yeah!
I need one.
Sharp dressed man! No, I like your flight attendant outfit though.
There we go. It's all on clicks. You're cosplaying a penguin.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey, look, it's the babies. Yeah, they charge you. So be careful
Jeez.
about that.
The babies? Not da baby though.
This rips out. Oh, that flashlight is bright.
Yep. I have a couple
You just
of batteries. Explode. We're in the plot hole, and I don't know what you mean by keycard.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm trying to remember where you get the key card.
Wow, that is some water there.
That's right.
The plot hole just has like freaky doors. We don't need keycard to get into the plot hole.
Yeah, no, we went through the cave, but there is the key card door.
Ah, yeah, no, we went through a cave. It's not actually called the plot hole, but it is a giant hole where the plot takes place. So we've been calling it the plot hole.
Those dynamites just there.
I just need 8.
I don't want to tip to get to the plot hole quick. We're already in the plot hole.
Yep. Electronics.
Yeah, I'm full up. Just need tape.
Who'd have thought that we would be out of tape?
Right?
Things.
If we need to exit the plot hole, we'll exit the plot hole, Dante. Don't worry about it.
No, I think cave 6 has the key card. I don't know. I think I remember getting it, but I don't know if we did or not.
I mean, we can always exit the plot hole. But where do we go from here?
I think through the water.
There is
It's
a
shallow.
Wait, how'd you guys get up? Oh, you jumped. Okay.
I'm up.
Hello. Hello, mountain goat.
I am not jumping as well as you guys are, apparently.
I remember where the door is.
I don't know. Sure seems like it would be hard to hide it.
And then again, it is a giant.
Dante, where's the door?
I hear flowing water.
Yeah.
Because there's water.
There's a
It's
crevice.
Is it down in the crevice?
Nah, crevice is just a little thing.
I know it's like in somewhere. I don't know if it's under the water. Wall. I don't remember if you need to go under the pool or not. I didn't think so. Might be a possibility.
There's a pool crevice.
I don't think this is it, but we can check.
Yeah, let's see what's in here.
So I should put on my rebreather and sort of down in there.
Yeah, we're plumbing the wet to depth. See, the way this person's vision is blurry while underwater, this is how I see without my glasses all the time.
Pretty much. How strong are your glasses?
They're pretty bad.
Like, give me a number.
I don't have it handy. It's like -5 or something like that.
Okay, that's higher than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't good.
So here's the fun thing. I have a -1 and a -0.05, but I have a 10-foot deviation.
Oh. Wow.
So everything on the right side stretches out. So without my glasses, shit gets real bad.
I'm lighting a fire because I'm cold. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, Arcane, you are a little quiet.
My apologies.
It's all good.
I had my laptop a little bit further away from noise. Where did Tim go?
I don't know. He fucked off. We'll find him.
Ooh, thingy.
Yeah, a child's drawing of being underwater.
Ah,
Isn't that cute?
that's really adorable. Why did they have the child in here?
Safekeeping?
Another picture. Key
Wow.
card.
Ah, key card.
Helpful. Tim, where are you running off to, bud? You're leaving the dads behind.
You're being a bit nosy.
Leaving the dads behind.
I found a tape.
Yeah.
Oh, should I play Wolf on Fire or The Slaps?
The slaps, duh. The slaps has to slap.
Oh yeah, this slaps.
There's a climbing wall here? Tim, did you take the climbing wall?
Maybe.
I assume so.
Yeah, I see a Tim down here.
You know.
Oh, this looks safe.
Yeah, this does slap.
I hear screams.
Don't worry, they'll stop soon.
Coming in closer to Tim. Oh, this cave is very red.
Yeah, this is one of the cassette tapes you can find in game.
This cave is very
Man, he does
Under
not-
the water, huh? Wow. Ooh, a life preserver. Yeah.
Where did you find
Oh
it?
my goodness, dynamite.
Oh, really?
It's in here.
Hell yes. Stop running away.
I cannot carry any more dynamite. Where's the dynamite? In your inventory.
It's bottom left,
Yeah.
below the X.
Oh. I have quite a bit of
Huh. Huh. Huh.
what?
Huh.
Okay, so we did hit dynamite. And by us, I mean Arcane.
Why am I feeling judged?
You're being very much judged right now.
So what do I do with the dynamite?
Oh, well, if we run into something we can blow up, we can blow it up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that was the slaps. Let's try out Wolf on Fire now.
Hey, I see a tent.
I have both.
What?
There's a boat.
A moat. Yo, Wolf on Fire might be better than the slaps. This is incredible.
I'm not even sure what cave we're in right now. Oh, this is still 7. This is 8. Oh. So, I found the door.
Yeah?
And we do not have the keycard.
So, how do we get that?
Should be in cave 6.
And how do we get to there?
We have to leave cave 7.
Did we...
Funny thing is, I think we went to cave 6, and I remember getting the keycard.
I don't remember this.
I don't think you were with us. We mean with you. I think I went with all the caves with you. I don't remember.
So where was this boat that you saw?
It was in the water. It was just in the water.
Apparently only one person needs the key card, but we don't have it, so.
Yeah. Alright. Now, do we navigate back out?
As opposed to what?
Cheating.
Well, we've got an hour. Is
Alright.
this section beatable in an hour?
Let's see. I think so. I think it's like a half-hour sequence, so if we rush, we could probably do it.
Alright, let's rush then.
navigating out of this cave.
Sorry, we've got Wolf on fire.
Oh, of course.
So where was the boat?
It's down. It's right there. I think to your left. Right. You're right.
Oh, it is a boat in the water.
I think we came from this way.
We did.
TNT vest is
I can go a little past 11. I just need to get to sleep before 5 a.m. today. Because I'm going to be leaving at like 11 tomorrow, and I need about an hour and a half to get ready, so.
get all gussied up.
Yeah, I bought a new dress.
Nice.
Lovely.
It's an outdoor wedding, so I'm not going to like do my hair special because the humidity is going to destroy it anyway, but.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can finish this tonight if you guys are down.
Sure.
I'm fine.
I think the last wedding I went to was my sister's. It was like 3 years ago.
I've only been to a couple of weddings. You can just fall. But they've all been pretty fun. I've been to 3 weddings. Only one of the marriages is still like alive.
Great.
Unfortunate.
Well, you know, one of them ended better than the other one, but the third one's good.
That's nice.
But this is one of my like best friends in the whole world, and also who is marrying another one of my best friends in the whole world. They're perfect for each other. And then they already have like a house and a baby and stuff. Like they're tight. And their baby is the cutest little baby. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be meeting my nephew in like a month.
Yeah?
We're getting like a bunch of pictures and videos because I can't help but show him off.
Aw. That's so sweet. Yeah,
I'm still getting used to that title.
Uncle Timmy, wow. I don't think my brother's ever going to have children. I also don't think I'm going to ever have children, so.
What about you, Arcane? You want to be a dad?
I cannot biologically have children, sorry.
Yeah. That's besides the point. But I also probably can't. But I don't want to anyway.
You just have a large distrust of children.
I don't.
They are expensive and so
I don't want to bring a child into this world unless I know that I am like in the financial situation to take care of it. Because like I could be convinced to adopt someday if I was in an ideal scenario. Because like I don't want both parents to be working. I don't want to be worried about money at all. I want to have a home instead of be renting an apartment, that sort of thing. You know?
No, yeah, of course. Perfectly understandable.
Because I think I'd be a really good parent. I just don't ever want to put my child in a difficult situation that is avoidable.
Yep. And that's where I'm at with Mrs. Baker.
Yeah. Like, I don't even have to own the home. I just want to raise a child in a place with a yard, because kids need yards, man.
Yeah, no.
You guys get up there.
Yeah, you have to swim down and then up a little. There's like a big rock butthole.
I'm not.
You got it? Okay. I was gonna come back down and get you.
I will say, I think I know what way of getting down the hole Dante was talking about. I think we can just go down the edge. If you're like really careful, you cannot take damage.
Well, let me tell you, I am not known for being careful.
Yeah, no, that's not a good thing. Alright, let's go this way. Thankfully, Cave 6 should not be very far from the entrance of Cave 7.
That's good. They're numbered that way for a reason.
I think there's like 10 or 11 of them. So.
Okay. I haven't looked before I leapt once, and I'm not gonna start now. Oh, trees?
Did the tree on the surface just fall?
I think it must have. Oh, hey, it's the same part of a robot again.
Man, this is a great place to belong. There's more. Wow, there's just more. What in the world is this thing? I think someone was here after we were.
What the hell is going on?
Guys,
Whoa!
They realized we found their Bible.
Holy shit.
We might have had somebody else join our team.
Is that
Bin Laden?
Bin Laden?
Who's Bin Laden?
I don't know.
Well, that was taken care of.
That was. This is terrifying, right? Like, I'm not.
I don't even think this was built by a player. I don't think this is like.
Yeah, no, this isn't
Maybe
an item, is it?
I don't know. I'd have to check the book.
This is freaky.
Man, we have stalkers, guys.
It's now been destroyed.
Well, that was just a nice structure. Why would you do that? I'm looking through. I'm not seeing.
No.
Structure. It might have been the Watcher, honestly.
The Watcher?
Or Stalker, whatever his name is. I
What
forget.
the fuck is that?
He's a friend. Not really. We met him before.
Oh.
The eerie thing is you can even see him every once in a while following you.
What? Why is this game so scary?
It's a horror survival game.
Oh yeah, but like, why is it? I don't know. That's like, I don't know. I don't like being chased.
No, he doesn't chase you. He just watches from a distance, and if you get too close, he runs away.
It's gonna be a scary game, guys.
Kind of advertising the whole horror part.
I don't understand. Tim, explain.
What's up?
Scary?
Yeah. We actually met him on the plane. He's the one who took our son.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
He built that
he might have.
because we took his Bible?
Maybe. He wants to indoctrinate us.
Or maybe he's using religious iconography to scare us because he thinks we're religious because we have a Bible.
Oh, that would make sense.
Well, joke's on him. I'm a heathen.
Joke's on him. He's right. How did we get in here? Did we
I
lift
don't
the
know.
No. Yes. Did we lift in the water? Or was that just with a bow?
I think so.
I think we came from a rope.
Yeah, there's some, we were high up from here.
Definitely.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring out the torch. It'll help. Because remember we like,
Yeah, no, we went to that, like, very large hole.
okay, so this is, we came from over here.
Yeah, and I
this
thought
it?
we...
Or is this where we just came from? Oh. No,
Found it, I think.
Yeah, I think this is it.
You think-
There are two different...
Yeah,
This is it.
hold on. I'm more likely to believe Tim.
Well, it's going more down. Oh, but there's a ton. It's a good sign. think, yeah, we went to the tent and then we took the second path. I remember this. Yeah, so this is the way up.
Okay.
Yep, this is it.
Alright,
Where-
I'm cold and wet.
Okay.
This is the tunnel with, like, the water booze.
Yeah, I remember. That's my secret fact. I'm always scared.
There's another air canister up here.
That's helpful. Climbing up.
Someone want to start a fire up there? I'm about half froze to death.
Fire.
Really gotta wonder how Bin Laden got in our game, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Is this on an invite basis?
Uh,
It's a private game.
yeah. So it would have to be someone on one of our friends
Arcane, did you
lists.
invite one of your favorite celebrities in?
Favorite celebrities. Interesting.
You know, he called in Charlie Puth, Howard Stern, Osama Bin Laden, all the
Oh,
best.
I like Charlie Puth.
So does Arcane. I don't know. I can't claim that. Arcane, what are your thoughts on Charlie Puth?
Who?
He's the
Okay,
yeah.
I think that gives us our answer.
Oh my god! He's back. He's a hacker. Can yeah.
Wait, he was. What did he do?
He summoned a million exploding skulls on my location.
Oh, lovely.
He's gone.
Did you just kick him last time?
Nope, he left last time.
Ah,
This time he's
Okay.
too banned. I can't click on the banned player list.
It is private at Dante.
Oh my.
don't know who thought they were being cute or funny, but that person's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check the player list from now on, just time to time.
Yeah, that's
Man. Bin Laden has instilled fear in our hearts.
right? I cannot believe we have been terrorized.
Funny thing is, he could be watching your stream right now.
Well,
Bin Laden, if you're there, show yourself.
you're not wanted. Yeah, and if you are watching, you better subscribe.
You're not wanted here, but also subscribe to my Twitch channel.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, I need
It wasn't 6 likes.
I need reparations for the mental anguish that I have been caused.
Guys, I got.
You got a what?
A tennis racket. And also more picky armor.
Ooh, undead pack. These are more dead passengers. Cool.
This is a lot of there's a lot of tennis balls. Got some snacks here, which is nice. I was running low on snacks.
Oh,
Where?
there was a gray guy here.
Hey, battery.
Batteries? Oh, nice.
They're just taking turns. This is not an ideal strategy, guys. Not gonna lie.
I don't think the poisoned katana blade lasts forever, by the by.
Probably not.
It doesn't.
I don't think we can come this way.
No.
I just got another to-do list thing checked off.
Which was?
Don't know. Just did the to-do list check.
Yeah, who knows? I haven't even checked off the set up camp thing, so apparently we haven't camped properly.
It might be because you got the new computer.
Oh, maybe. No, you're right.
Oh, there's a thing up here.
Oh. I found where we went wrong. We didn't use the right rope.
Tim went back the way we came.
Listen, man, it's in my nature to leave people behind.
You're brutal.
I'm like just the worst.
Oh, that almost killed.
I like how we're getting pictures for locations of the gun parts, even though we already have the gun.
I fell.
Ouch.
Climbing is not the easiest thing to...
Yeah, climbing not your strong suit.
Well, it's not easy to see where we're going.
I got a picture here.
Okay, I see you guys.
Nice. Yeah, you see us?
Interesting. So I now have 2 flashlights. Wait a minute.
Huh?
I have 2 flashlights, one on my flintlock and one just for use.
Well, that's lucky.
How do we get to you, Tim?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
lost.
climb. Okay,
That's
let me
not
see.
very descriptive.
There should have been... Okay, are you still in the area where we were, like, dead ending?
Oh. Oh, but... Yeah, yes.
Okay, because there was, like, 2... Let's see, I'm trying to just think of how it was.
I think...
There should have been a rope that went up
Yeah, I
near
think...
that, like,
I think
farther.
we found a rope that goes up farther. Ah, I see it. Okay.
See, your talent is holes, not ropes.
Oh. Ah! Ah!
You fall.
Yeah. We both fell. My talent is... Yeah, my talent is holes, not ropes. That's true. I thought you said poles for a second. I was like, yeah, I mean poles too. Poles and holes, baby.
I'm just gonna chill up here and wait for you guys. I'm gonna
What a
secretly spy
concept.
on you through stream. I completely forgot that the profile pictures show up, so now it's just a giant raccoon face on your screen.
Yep. It's, you know, it suits.
Oh, of course.
Now I've got 2 raccoons on my stream. A raccoon and a sheep. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Don't call him out like that. Yeah, we've got a raccoon and a perfectly normal sheep.
Wait, where did you guys go?
Oh my
The
goodness,
big-
Arcane.
Up the big rope. So where we fell, there's up above where we fell. There's a place to like climb over with the climbing axe. Here, I'll come get you. That's a long rope.
You might
Alright,
want to.
so, yeah, climb across here. Yeah, I might. What about it? And then up here.
Hold on, I'm gonna sit up here and play the role of the wise guy.
Yeah?
Oh, hey, look, the other arm we're missing.
Oh, yeah? I want that.
Same.
Who do I keep hearing talking in the back?
This is paying it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm home alone today. My roommate is in the wedding party, so he went up a day early.
I think my toy is complete. All that's in this.
Alright, here, over here.
There was a incident in the condo complex across from the there are some
Oh, lovely.
Oh, the red paint again.
See if this is the arm you're missing. Right here. It's like, I just.
It's not.
Leg, isn't it?
No.
No, I have a complete robot now.
I got another leg.
Really? I got an arm.
I mean, no, that was another leg.
Maybe I have a
There's
spare arm.
problem. I have Timmy's foot.
Lucky.
Alright, well, let's keep going.
I just got the achievement for it.
Lovely.
I think mine might have been a little bugged. That's okay.
Soda.
I'm full of soda.
If full drink.
We've been in here long enough for these to respawn, huh?
I mean, once you leave the base, it
Ow.
does that.
Sorry.
You're alright.
Careful for that gap. There's a gap right here. It's mighty cool. Arcane, it's perfectly safe from here.
You warned me about the gap.
I tried. I tried.
Rude.
Listen, it wouldn't be fun if I didn't try it at least once.
I mean, it's comedy.
Pinnacle. I don't like how people can't. Who wants a paintbrush?
I'm good. Mm.
Yep, it's over here.
We found our way out.
Can't wait to do it all again.
I mean, we could just plunge ourselves down the hole.
Straight up, I think we should, because this run is kind of miserable.
Terrible.
Just terrible.
Outside is. Wow,
Come on. He's back.
he's back.
I banned.
I mean, yeah, I noticed a bunch of fireworks and I realized that's not great.
Really?
You might have left before you banned him.
Might have.
Because, like, okay, click on the to ban player list when you press tab.
0.
Yeah.
So he probably just left again.
Damn.
Gotta love up exploiters.
Great.
Yep.
At least it doesn't hurt us, I guess.
It did kind of. I think I lost one of my armor pieces.
Oh yeah, I
It was
did.
kinda
I
funny,
lost an armor piece.
It was kind of funny though.
I suppose.
Okay, look. Oh, they just. Dude, they want to render distance. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. So I think the cave is like on one of these cliffs. Here. Maybe. Let's pack them.
Fleet.
See, what would be worse is if our exploiter friend showed up and spawned like 1,000 cannibals.
That would be worse. I hope he's not listening.
Oh, I think I found cave 6. The warrior's cave.
Lawyer's cave. Ew.
You don't like lawyers?
Well, it's complicated, let's say.
Ah, of course.
Ah. Bats. We're good.
I think it's there.
Ooh, snacks.
Wait, this one is as big as number 7. Oh, I love the eyeballs on it.
Ew, babies.
We have friends here. Careful, baby. Yep, just jump.
I thought I could make it.
I mean, if you jumped into the water, you probably would be fine.
Yeah. Alas.
Okay, look at the front. Ooh, I've seen the smoke go right through the head. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Oh god.
And I want to back up.
Got him that time.
Wear more armor after that.
I got that person that time. They rejoined.
Good.
And
Nice.
Good eyes.
I
Check the
was waiting.
band player list.
Yep. I have a code there
Nice.
for him.
Good. Good, good, good.
Man, you know, I would have thought there would be better things to do than sabotage people's forest games. Not gonna lie.
Right? Like, what? What is going on in that person's life?
Hey, tape. Anyone want some meds?
I'm good.
I'm wondering if it's this way, and if it's not, then I'll be down with water and small little bag. So this does look like a way. Oh, shit. Okay, this mark here. Anything? Ooh, army guy. Wow, that's a lot of babies. Or
A lot of corpses. Like, wow.
hey, it's the key card.
Hey.
See, I feel like I remember like this though. Would you guys?
I don't
Ideas?
remember this.
Maybe it was a cassette. I was thinking maybe should be
Makes sense.
What a camcorder.
camcorder. Yeah. Should be right here.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Picked it up.
Right back to the hole. Speedrunning.
Wow, this person's
What person? What are they doing?
There was another person who just joined as John, and I found him in.
Oh,
Wonder if it's the same person with alts.
maybe.
Probably.
I think they would have something better to do than switching to old stuff.
You know, you would think.
Are you like watching it on the second monitor somehow?
Yeah.
No.
That's smart.
You should have anyone in your chat like say what their name is if they want to join. Because I feel like
Yeah.
you kind of need to know that.
Yep.
You know, anyone in my chat who would want to join, I know their usernames already.
Yeah. We went up, right?
Yes?
There's also the second up. This might be where we come from.
Yeah.
There's a tent here. With cookies.
Yeah, there was another rando.
John.
Egan's arrival.
Oh, exit.
Who's Megan?
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay. Should I watch the video called Megan's Arrival?
Which video? Is it?
I just picked up like a videotape that I can watch with the camcorder. I also have one called Armsy's Breakout.
That's not lovely. I think that's the helicopter we saw at the sinkhole.
Coming.
Alright, this could possibly be the dumbest thing we've done.
Very excited. I love being dumb. You know what they
Just tense
say,
nearby.
young, dumb, and full of bad decisions.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Not the other one. That probably was with them.
Dumb?
Yes. You know, teenagers are obsessed with gum, especially the nicotine kind.
Yeah, full of jewel
thank you.
pods.
I'm gonna pop a piece of gum right now. Hold on.
You're an addict, Tim. This is an intervention. You need to stop.
I'm doing two at once. You can't
No.
stop me.
Your jaw, you're gonna get tired. Look, I'm full creepy.
There's a tent right there.
Yeah, we should shave. So if we die, we
I love the sound of gum.
there you go. Oh, look, lizard and roll full speed.
No more false Keith.
Lovely. Alright, this could be very dumb. Let's see if it works.
You just have to like be careful, or is there a specific place to go to do it?
Well, if you land along the edges, you can like kind of prevent fall damage from accumulating.
Alright. Are we all at full health right now?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever has the most health left at the bottom wins.
Okay.
This is not a good location, I don't think.
No.
Very steep.
Yeah.
Although honestly, compared to that side, it seems like it's farther down. I think we're too bad.
I think I want to take like a.
Alive.
Well, that's good. I want to take a.
I'm not.
I'm taking some meds from this first hop that I landed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found a ledge to walk down, kind of. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm making a descent.
Lovely.
Oh god. Meds.
I took some meds.
See, I took the wrong path, and I went. So I bounced off the when I fell down. And bouncing isn't a good thing.
No. I'm going fast.
So where did you guys go down? Did you just go straight?
No.
No. No, you
Where
gotta.
did you go?
I'm weaving back and forth.
Where did you start from?
Oh, shit. I'm okay. I started from the edge that's closest to our main base. And I'm pretty close to the
Alright,
bottom
I
now.
landed.
Yep, I'm in it. I'm good.
Closing in on Thea's location.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And I only had to take one med.
Alright, I'm carefully traversing downwards.
So I think
Ooh, I nailed that without taking damage.
I think I win.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just call me Skyrim horse, man. Woo!
Okay, Skyrim horse.
Thank you, Tim. Very respectful.
Guys, I did a big ouchie.
Are you dead again?
No, but I'm big ouch. My tummy hurts, guys.
Oh. I've like
Wait, I can
have
do this.
some like sparkling water.
But
Go fast, Tim. Just start jumping and running and going crazy.
yeah, wonderful, nice. Alright, so I think we go back through the water again.
Hell yeah.
Gonna eat real quick.
Wow. I should probably fill my air canister, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should make sure your canister's full.
Yeah, because it's kind of a swim.
It's a very big swim.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Hold on. I'm gonna rush it. Skyrim horse is taking the lead.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm out of control.
That's usually not a good thing with horses.
I'm a very powerful and independent horse, and I need no master.
I can be concerned that I'm moving at like 2 miles per hour.
Are you out of stamina?
No, I'm full. I'm just moving real. This happened to me last time when I was going really slow.
Yeah, I had that happen once or twice.
You think that it happens when you're really cold?
Maybe. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah.
I have a fire started at the end here.
I'm icicled. I'm real slow.
Yeah, you're very slow.
This swimming is really cumbersome.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh man, my fingers are stiff.
Is it cold?
No, I've just been holding them on my keyboard for too long. I need to stretch them out. Give me 1 second. Need to do some neural glides.
Watch your posture.
You don't.
Those glutes tucked in.
Thank you, Frack. Yeah, that is probably a good idea. Especially if I ever figure it out and if I'm ever confident enough, I kinda wanna do art streams too. And it'll be important to have stretch your dreams for that. It's just that my art, like I feel like my artistic process is not entertaining to watch.
Did we kill this my last time?
Yes?
I think so.
Yeah, because this is where the busted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that where the freaking robot piece was? I should check to see if the correct one is. No, that's not it. Where it is.
It's funny because you think the exploiter would go to public lobbies to grief.
Right. Because you can have like a bunch of people playing this game, right?
It's like 8.
You can have up to 8.
Yeah, so you'd think you'd want to go to one with a bunch of people so you can fuck them up real bad.
I saw one earlier with like 7 people.
Yeah, that is the
Ideal.
perfect amount of people for griefing.
Why would you grief people who completely forgot a key card and had to go travel for another hour?
Yeah.
It's fine. That person can't grieve us anymore.
Yeah, fuck them. Whee! That is you, Sammy. I would love to watch you stream, Mike.
Alright, so here's that tent we found.
Mhm.
And then there was a door somewhere, right?
There's a door.
I feel like I do digital art better than traditional art now. Or maybe not better. I feel like the way I draw traditionally and the way I draw digitally are completely different, though.
Oh, I did not get this piece of paper. That is a lovely drawing.
Oh, the red one?
A good tunnel.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to do the honors?
Me. Wait. Arcane, you can do it.
You should do the honors.
Oh, okay.
You're streaming.
Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, thanks.
Oh wow, that froze.
Yep. Hey, I don't have to carry around my lighter anymore.
You
Oh,
can climb up here, it looks like.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Oh,
I just-
hello. Thank you for following.
I gooshed myself
Hey,
in
Aiko?
paint. I tainted myself with goosh.
With Goosh?
Yeah, it gooshed real hard when I did
Yeah.
myself.
I gooshed as well. Hello, Aiko. You're very cute. It's nice to see you.
Aiko the Arctic Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked. Yeah, Frank.
Did that actually work? Did that
Yeah,
actually
I was
work?
looking at my chat.
I was expecting you to see my name tag and realize I was just sitting behind this corner.
Nope.
Like that has to be my worst attempt at getting anyone, and that actually worked.
Well,
That is
I mean,
honestly disappointing.
I'm easily startled, okay?
I'm honestly disappointed that was like my worst attempt, and that somehow worked the best.
Well, sometimes you just gotta make it happen, you know? What
Guys,
is?
Oh hey, that's Megan. We met her.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Dante.
Wow.
I'm gooshed again. Double goosh?
Same.
Oh. Wow.
What's this?
That's just a
Oh, a child was here. Mickey tells lies.
like Mickey Mouse, Disney. I
Ah,
honestly don't doubt that.
MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey
No, it's just
Mouse.
pills,
Mickey Mouse.
and we are in.
We?
Tim.
Ooh, there's like a 5-course meal up here, guys.
Are you gonna eat it all before we get there?
That's fine. Oh hey, look. I'm gonna purchase a soda or a snack.
But we have like infinity sodas.
I got the big spender achievement.
Oh, fun drink. Diet. Ugh. There's no such thing as a diet fun drink.
I don't trust diet drinkers.
Well, artificial sweeteners give me headaches. So I avoid them for the most
Yeah,
part.
I just can't drink them. I mean, I can, but not in like normal quantities.
Yeah, no, you can. In fact, you can have Diet
Another
Coke.
achievement.
What do they use
But
as
Tim
the
won't.
sweetener?
I believe it's phenylalanine, aspartame. A lot of places are making the switch to Splenda, which is like different, but not explicitly better. I forget what they call Splenda. I forget the chemical name for it. Stevia is really popular, but stevia is probably the worst for me as far as headaches go, which is weird.
What kind of headache does it tend to be?
It triggers migraines.
Ah, those are not great.
Yeah.
Dude, physics and like non-physics games are wonderful.
And found a
Yes.
ethical scientist, huh?
Oh, I love the screams of babies.
Is this irony? Is ethical scientist irony? Oh, crayons! Shit,
Crayons?
guys,
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, hold on. I'm not leaving this room. We got crayons in here. It's crayon time.
Ethical scientists.
Where did you see ethical scientists?
He's back here on the floor by the crayons.
Oh.
Oh, I love brown rice tea, Aiko. One of my coworkers brings it in all the time, and I absolutely adore it. Delicious
Barbie.
a delicious natural sweetness.
Gundam. Okay, now I'm gonna ask, do you get like easily like sick from things that are like really gross to look at?
No.
Alright, we're perfectly fine then.
Hmm.
What's back here, Tim?
Don't know. You tell me.
I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh. Oh. There's something over here.
Those are lovely noises, guys.
Yeah. There's a thingy. Armsy.
I need more gross armor. Come here. So guys, look at these windows. Aren't these lovely? Like, here's one of them.
Yeah, it looks like they were experimenting on children and observing them through.
There's this one. There's this one, which luckily we didn't have to go against.
Oh God!
Nose.
Whoa.
This one had a little bit of an explosive reaction to whatever they were doing to it.
Eyeball. And that eyeball. It's like a potato.
There's a mouth here. Ew. That
Yeah,
is
that's
a.
why I asked. That's why I
But
asked, because I know that this can definitely make some people sick.
yeah, no, I'm alright. Thank you though.
That's definitely a little grotesque.
Does anyone have like a spare gross armor?
Yes, I do.
Can I have it? I want to be full grossed.
Here you go.
Are we all fully grossed?
Yeah, I'm grossed.
Nice. Let's scare the Megan away.
Megan?
Yep, Megan.
Ooh.
You see the picture?
Property of Megan. She's got the crayons. You know, I bet she's got like the big box of crayons with the built-in sharpener.
Oh, those are great.
We need to take it from her. Oh, good night, Sammy. I love you.
Alright.
My bread.
Yeah, it is mashed
Man,
human.
these projectors are like expensive. Can I like take it?
Right?
I want one of those.
Orientation slideshow number 2.
Do I get out?
Longevity Medicine through Jarius Project. Virginia developed multiple sexual organs, face distortions, sibling anomaly, highly aggressive.
Guys, there's a water cooler. Let's chill and gossip around the water cooler, guys.
So they're experimenting on children to create immortality serums?
Sounds about right.
What is... Hey, so Tim, how about the sports team?
I don't like sports, except for hockey. I love hockey.
I also love hockey. Who's your team?
Slovakia.
Oh, international boy.
My country team.
I love it. Do you do NHL at all?
Not really, honestly. Although we did have the hockey championship
You
in our.
guys missed a collectible back here.
Oh,
Oh, cool. We did have the hockey championship in our country like 3 years or 4 years ago,
that's cool.
right before the pandemic.
Right here on this.
Funny thing is everyone comes to that country to like watch it live, and so you end up having like a lot of people on public transportation and like in hotels and just taking up a lot of space.
Yeah.
My dad was saying, because we have like 2 apartments over there,
Mm-hmm.
that we could have like rented one out as like an Airbnb and like rented it for I think like $300-$400 a night,
Goddamn.
just because that's what the typical going price was at that point
Right.
for a place to stay. Oh, hey, friend. Dead friend.
Mm.
What?
I guess he couldn't live with himself.
Could have happened to a nicer person.
Yeah, experimenting on
I wouldn't
children.
really describe these people as nice.
Oh, the incubators with the fucked up babies inside. Man, they really went hard on the like tragic child experimentation imagery.
Yeah, they really did.
I can't get over this. How did you get over there?
Jump. You gotta jump.
I am jumping. There's like a wall.
Like, jump on this, and then jump on that. I went from here, I think.
Stand
That's
back.
my inch. Oh, there you go. You have to go at it like an angle, so from that one straight to this corner. That's
Didn't do anything.
not too much.
Disappointing.
That corner to that corner. Not together, you're gonna get in each other's way.
You go first.
Okay, you go first.
Here, like this.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Fuck him. Oh, what is this?
Who wants to open it?
I want to touch it.
Go ahead.
You can touch it.
We get the lunch.
It's your child.
It's Jimmy.
What is going on with him?
I just shot him for good measure. Don't worry, he's fine.
I don't think he's fine, guys.
I don't think so either.
Ah, he's okay. Ignore the spikes he planted into part of his body. That's like normal. I do that every Wednesday.
I think my kid is dead. Or Arcane's kid is dead.
He's looking pretty messed up.
Can we fix him?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'm trying not to laugh at this because this isn't the first time I've seen this, so this is like nothing new to me.
I hate that I'm wearing the creepy armor for this.
Don't worry, I know it'll fix him. You know what the doctors say. Lead always helps.
I heard it was apples. Maybe we fill his body with apples.
Nah, that just goes the doctor's way.
Yeah. It's... Okay, so apparently this is the life exchange machine. So if we put something in there, we can bring him back to life.
Okay, great. Who wants to get in?
I'll get in. Oh, shit. Oh, and there's a drawing of a unicorn by Megan Cross.
2-second article.
Yeah, can we put a Kev? You mean a Keith? We should put a Keith in there.
Before we go towards the second artifact, we should make sure we have all the collectibles. Oh, we got a guy. We got a evil guy. There's another one right here. You guys love running past.
You get an achievement for drinking coffee.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice daily grind. So true, dude.
So true. Coffee, another thing that makes me a little sick.
Yeah, I don't like coffee. I like to stick to tea.
Yeah, same.
Where's the coffee?
It's right over here. It's right over here.
There's more over here.
You'll get your slurp on.
There we go, daily.
A nice Easter egg is if your screen started shaking after drinking like 5 cups of it. I'm just gonna keep drinking it.
You're gonna explode.
I have had like 9 cups and it does not die. I think it's safe.
Are these small footprints? Uh-oh. Daddy. Angie. Someone doesn't like their daddy.
Oh hey guys, this is a room.
Yeah?
More coffee. I've become an addict in like the past 5 seconds.
Coffee. Oh, this looks like a freaking boss arena.
Right?
No. You're thanks.
I can't get through the door.
Perfectly safe.
Oh, there we go. Wow,
It's perfectly safe.
where were they even keeping this? On the island, huh?
You'll find out eventually, actually.
Oh, hi, Tattles! This is
Hey,
the end of the
Tads.
game, I think.
Hey, Tattles.
Wants to go say hi.
There's a child!
Oh,
Child! Are you okay? Do we trade this child for ours? Is this Megan?
You're in the second cutscene.
She got a plane. Ooh, you're wet? No, plasticky? Oh god. I don't think this child's well. Oh,
Plane
oh
crash.
yeah, we crashed. That was us.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Yes, us.
Are you okay, girly?
I'm strong.
Oh.
CPR, guys.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah, you might want to get out.
Oh god. What the fuck?
You know,
Got it.
see, I think because the bullets are glitched, it died way too easily.
Yeah.
Because usually that's supposed to take much longer. Okay,
Yeah, I
her
imagine.
turn.
Yeah, I've got a child in my arms. Do we have to kill her?
I don't know, but I saw a thing over here. Oh, that just gets us into the water? I don't think I want to go in the water.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this child, I guess.
Not the phrasing I would have used, but
Well, I mean, she's like a fucked up mutant child who, I guess her dad seems to have experimented on her somehow, very seriously. So the restraining order was for her dad and her mom, it looks like.
Oh, right.
Because they have the last name Cross as well.
They British.
Maybe. I've never heard them speak. Yeah. Cuddles, are we making this sacrifice to the Keiths?
it does feel that way.
Alright. You know where to
Alright. For the Keiths. For all the Keiths that have been, for all the Keiths that will be, and for all the Keiths that never will be. We make this sacrifice?
There's the red key card. Or orange key card.
She's dead. It's... Okay. So that didn't work. I'm kind of shook
So,
that
by the
didn't
way,
work,
the key card
actually.
we got from her, the key card we got from her is actually the one we can use on the boat.
Ah. The Keiths will feast well tonight. Do we blow it up?
Yeah, no, going that way.
Oh. This way. Oh, thanks for the Jeffrey pet.
How is Jeffrey doing?
I'm not doing this. How's Jeffrey? Jeffrey's great. Good little boy.
Behaving?
Yeah. He's like, he hasn't tried to eat plastic in a couple of days.
That's not a good thing.
No,
It's
that's
like his favorite food.
it's not. Yeah, Aiko is my, Jeffrey is my cat. So every time you redeem a pet for Jeffrey, I give him a pet in real. He's a brown tabby. He's very, very sweet. On another fucked up door.
Yeah, no, we did do it already. Or at least I did.
Yeah, don't. What's this wee shit, then?
I thought Arcane was here too.
No, I'm significantly behind you guys.
Yeah, man, catch up, honestly.
I just jumped down the cliff because I am impatient. Look at all these shriveled bodies. Like, these are old dead bodies. And they all died scared?
I'm trying to remember if this is the right way to go.
What happened? Was there, like, something... Did something explode in here? Did they all get... like, suddenly dehydrated?
Rope.
Rope.
Just find a rope. I think we are supposed to go escape.
Seems that way.
Feels that way.
There's dead bodies in the water.
Looks like there's... Is there another...
It seems like this light is pointing out the rope.
Yeah. But is that not the rope we just came down?
Yeah, which is why I'm confused.
Let me know if that is the rope that we just came down.
It definitely is. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else to do here.
We go.
Oh.
Is there a door?
Idiot. Looks like there's a path right here.
Oh yeah? Yeah. How do I get up there?
On the end. And just been having... But it ends here.
Ah.
What's supposed to be? I think that swimming section here has a different pathway.
Maybe in the center?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in this room.
I think we went up when we should have went down.
Okay.
Let's backtrack real quick and check.
Thank you, Fack.
Okay, found it.
Found it. I think I'm lost now.
Go back to that big hole we were at.
Yeah.
And there should be a cave towards the direction I'm in.
You see me, Thea?
Yep.
I have a big club.
Lovely.
Make sure you're like well saturated.
Well saturated?
Oh,
Oh. I have eaten. Full armor.
Full armor.
jump scare.
Haha, it wasn't me, so it didn't work.
That was disappointing.
There were heads on that cart. Oh,
Yeah.
ew.
Oh, that's lovely.
But
Well,
delicious.
this is a lot. Corpses.
There's a head here. Oh, there's way into the slab. Hey, there's a seat. And a head with a seat in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. HDMI. I like that.
Coffee.
And
Players.
where did you guys go?
Just
Right
to the
there.
end of the hallway.
Oh,
Oops. There's flares. Button. Later.
all dad aboard.
Nice. Guys in green. That's a good thing.
Yeah, no, green means good. Green means go.
Shoot the elevator door for good luck.
Well, we tried to put the dead kid in the machine to turn it into a live kid, and then it said it needed a live kid to make another live kid.
Hey.
So then we fucked off. We're at the top of the mountain now, I guess.
Hey guys, look.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Hey, we can
Oh,
do a
wow.
base.
Look at that.
Oh boy,
I can see my house from here.
Oh, that thing.
that's an artifact.
Oh, I want to touch that so bad.
Oh, hey, we can see everything from here. There's the sinkhole.
Is an emergency shelter.
When I grow up, I want to be a game developer. Yeah, okay. This is all game to you? Activate.
3 matches identified. Kevin.
Sally,
H.
Thomas, and Kevin. So wait, we can bring down a plane to save our kid, but to like kill 3 other kids?
Or we can shut it all down.
Alright, so do you guys want to know what the 2 options do?
Yes.
Alright, so plane knockdown ends the game. We get the ending, cutscenes and everything. an emergency shutdown keeps us landing. So if you want to keep playing, that's like the path that takes you to that second artifact. That like repels and attracts the cannibals.
Gotcha. Well, I don't want to see the ending.
Yep. So.
Or we all have to agree.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Love the silhouette of my creepy armor against the dusk. No, the crash wasn't an accident at all, huh? So wait, if he brought down our plane to bring back Megan, and Megan came out all fucked up and wrong, does that mean if we brought our kid back, he would come out all fucked up?
That is some solid maps.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. I can't believe we did that, honestly. One year later? So wait, just bringing down another plane gets us our kid back, potentially. But it doesn't get us off the island.
Next guest is a TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here talking to us about his
Timmy!
new book,
Oh.
Rescue, along with his son Timmy. Please give it up for Eric LeBlanc.
Eric, that's me.
Timmy's okay, guys.
Woo, look at my axe.
Nice to meet you, man.
Not even the right
Hell of a
axe.
story.
It's a
So,
prop
you ready?
axe.
You've written a harrowing tale of survival and adventure with a plane crash. Look, you can see it on the cover. I feel like you're really blurring the lines here between fact and fiction. Oh, is that yes?
Oh.
Hey, do y'all want a demonstration?
I think that is
we
the
got a
axe
setup
you got.
right over here.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
Come on, don't
Log.
Come on, everyone. All of you want to see this too, right? What do you say?
No.
Well, come on, everyone.
I can tell by the shadows that
Yes.
it's not looking towards us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grab Timmy and let's head on over. Watch your
Yeah,
step.
Timmy.
Timmy's okay, guys. I think Timmy might be fucked up and wrong.
Nah, he's fine.
I got my axe. Where do you hold this thing? Oh, like this? Here we go.
Do I have to use it on Timmy?
Huh? Is he okay?
I love that this is live on TV. Great.
No, he is not.
Okay, cool. Well.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that seemed fine.
But wait.
What do you mean? Okay. Is there more? What the hell?
You didn't put any toothpaste on it.
He didn't. I mean, it's better than not brushing your teeth at all, I guess. Okay, so Timmy is... Okay. Alright. So, so that's where Sons of the Forest comes from, huh? Ooh.
I don't think arms are supposed to do that.
No. Oh my god. Well,
Cool, that was fun.
that was super fun. And when the Sons of the Forest actually comes out, I'd love to play that, but I'm not really into early access.
Well, that was creepy.
Yeah, that was well creepy.
We got a little messed up.
Yeah, no kidding.
And this, kids, is why you should never genetically tamper with human DNA.
Yeah, like maybe don't. I mean, okay, so I talk all the time about how I really want to be immortal. I think I could do it. I think I'm built different. But you know, you shouldn't do this. Yeah, for the Keiths. That's what this really is all about, is we did it for the Keiths. Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, we
I
did
feel
leave
like
the...
we should have just. I feel like we should have just shut it all down, hopped on the boat, and taken the boat back to, safety.
But Timmy.
But Timmy,
Timmy is a monster.
Oh, come on.
he's fine. Look, he's alive. I've got to fix that, Redeem. Anyway, here's confetti. But yeah, we did it. Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations, we finally completed it.
Yeah, hell yeah. We'll have to pick some other game to do on
Yee.
some nights. Oh, yay.
That would be fun.
I'm rainbow now. But yeah, we'll have to pick some other cute little multiplayer game.
That is a nice color.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you for having us, Thea.
Yeah, it was a delight. And now I have to get ready for bed because I have to wake up in the morning for once. Yeah. It's 3 hours away, and I do not want to stay in a hotel.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Let's see who we can raid, actually. It's still early enough for people I follow to actually still be online.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks like Zion is playing Minecraft. So let's send everybody over to her.
Yeah. Tattles, I'm not going yet. Really, still
Yeah.
an hour and a half away from my normal stream time.
What if I could? But yeah, you guys go over and say hi to our new to Brank friend. And you guys all have a wonderful evening. Good night, good night, good night.